Hello and welcome to another video. In this video we are going to take a look at a mixture problem. So I have this problem in front of me. It says one canned juice drink is 20% orange juice, another is 10% orange juice. How many liters of each should be mixed together in order to get 10 liters? That is 19% orange juice. Okay, so let's take a look at how we do it. Decide this. So what do we want as our end result? We want a mixture that is 10 liters. And we're gonna mix two kinds. One is 20%, the other is 10%. Let's say this represents the 10% orange juice part of the 10 liters, and this part represents the 20% orange juice, right? Since we don't know how many of each we are adding, let us assume that we are adding X liters of 20% in the mixture. So if the total is 10 liters and this is X liters, then this much must be 10 minus X liters. Now that we have some understanding of how much it is, let's try to solve this problem algebraically. Okay, so what do we know? That 20% mixture, we are going to add X of it. 10% mixture, we'll have 10 minus X of it. And the total mixture that will be 10 liters will be of 19%. Okay? Next step is, because you cannot do math just with percents, you have to change those percents into decimals. So 20% is nothing but 0.20, and if you remember, percents to decimal is just move the decimal over twice to the left. So 0.10, this will be 0.19. Right? Now let's make an equation from all this information. So the equation will be 20% of X, so 0.20X plus 10% of 10 minus X, that means 0.10 times 10 minus X must be equal to 19% of 10 liters. So 0.19 times 10. Now from here it's up to you how you want to solve it. You can first step get rid of the decimals and then FOIL it and solve it, or you can just work with decimals and solve it using your calculator, or if you know how to do it by hand, do it like that. So I will though get rid of the decimals using the 7 steps of solving equations. If you remember, we'll get rid of the decimals in these terms, since all of them are multiples of since all of them are hundredths. To get rid of the decimal, I'll have to multiply each term by 100. So I'm just multiplying every term with 100. So this gives me 20x plus 10 times 10 minus x, 19 times 10. Or you can also say this is just 190. Okay, so next step is to distribute this. So we get 20x plus 100 minus 10x equals 190. And now collect like terms. 20 minus 10 is 10x equals 190 minus 100 using the addition principle, right? So we get 10x equals 190 minus 100 is 90, and then you use the multiplication principle to get rid of the term in front of x, which is just 10, so you get 9. So how many liters of 20% orange juice you're gonna use is 9 liters. Now let's check if this is correct. Okay, so we put 9 in the solution here, and it says yes, you're right. Let's move on to the next one. It says how many liters of 10% orange should you be using in the mixture? So we know the total mixture is of 10 liters. We know this is 9, so the 10% would be just 10 minus x. 10 minus 9, only 1 liter. So let's put that in and check. All good. So this is how you will solve most of the mixture problems. I hope this is helpful. Thank you.